Hello, I'm Martin,
And I'm Josh.
and today we're doing something that has come to be a tradition here. This is the second time we're doing of this on Total Tech Talk. Even though it's not tech as such, it's something we do every year as we get closer to Christmas, and that is our gift exchange, our package exchange. And no doubt you've already seen what if you have unboxed so far. If not, links everywhere, all the usual stuff. So today I'm going to try something that failed miserably last year. Cue a clip from last year, and that is a corned beef hash that I made and tried to make. Only last time, I think the American expression would be smothered in butter. So
Still
we're going to do it
delicious.
again. It was still delicious. It was very delicious and fattening. But we're trying to do it again this year and hopefully not destroy it.
Yeah.
And
But it's okay
it's
because
really
I
simple.
smartened up and sent you a second one.
And with the shipping cost, this is,
Yeah.
what's this, $10 in
Yeah.
weight, each of
That's
them or something like that.
premium corned beef hash right there.
Yeah, yeah. And I hope my picture here is not too dark because it's my kitchen, so it's not the ideal setup. Although I have a rather complicated setup here, and Josh is, of course, live from Florida, and I'm here in Denmark. I guess I should have said that in the beginning, but here we go. Right, so over here I have my kitchen set up, and I'm recording that, and I am preheating here, so we're getting ready, and I will not destroy it. And Josh, you have another spy camera. Can you see
I can see
what's going
everything
on?
perfectly,
Right.
yes.
So since we did this last time, I played around a bit with it, and this, what do you call it, a pan skillet? What do you call it in English?
A skillet.
This thing,
Yeah.
skillet. Yes, this is very smooth, and I can cook eggs on it almost without any oil or
Yeah,
butter,
perfect.
and will still be slippery.
Yeah, that's
So
what you need.
what I will, yeah, what I will be doing this year is just a touch of butter, but I will make sure everything just goes clean off, and I will not, it just needs whatever can stick to it, will stay there.
Yeah. And, if you haven't watched the previous year's video, I just put in a couple things that are important for the viewers to know. So if you've not had corned beef hash, the reason I sent it to Martin is I'm about a third Irish, and corned beef hash has been around my breakfast
Yeah.
plate for 40 years now. And we go camping from time to time, so we like bringing corned beef hash camping, have that for breakfast on the skillet. And so I wanted to share that with Martin. You can have corned beef hash absolutely any way you like. You can just heat it up a little bit, and that's sufficient. The way I like it and the way I'm trying to get Martin to make it is where it's nice and crispy. If you can get real good at cooking corned beef hash, you can almost make it like a pancake. So we're going to try making a nice crispy corned beef hash. That's what we attempted last year, but it was a little hard to get crispy with all that smothered butter.
Right. So right now I'm just exiting or pulling off all the butter. Everything that couldn't stick to it is now gone. So it should be ready.
Yeah. And what do you have? How high does the temperature for that go? So like
It
1 to
goes
10,
to
1 to 8?
yeah, 9, and it's
Okay.
at 7 right now. And
Okay,
I'm
good.
thinking 7 is maybe a bit on the high side.
Yeah. So when you want to get your skillet nice and hot, so having it at 7 right now, as long as you're not burning the butter or burning whatever oil you're putting on it, that's good. You want to get it
Yeah.
nice and hot, so when you first put it
Yeah.
on, you hear that nice sizzle. But you don't
Yes.
want it so hot that when you put it on, it's starting to splatter and everything's popping
Okay.
everywhere. That's
Okay.
that's your indicator
Too
that
hot.
you have it too high, is when that hash is starting to jump off the pan.
Oh, yeah. Right now it's just melting a bit of bubbles with butter. So, okay. Should we go for it?
Go for
Should we
it.
go for it?
And I got you that premium can. You don't even have to use a can opener.
Oh, that's the sweet. That's the good stuff. It's the same as last year, I think.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I thought I sent you a
think it's-
bigger can last year. Maybe I did send you the small ones. I mean, it's all about the weight. So we were not at all looking for deals. We were just looking for what's the smallest thing I can ship.
Yeah. Maybe I need
there you
something to
go.
get it out.
And do not be discouraged if you think it smells a little bit like dog food. It is human food.
It does smell a little bit like dog food, actually.
It's
All right. So what was it you?
canned meat, man. I mean, I don't
Yes,
know
canned
any
meat. It is what
canned
it
meat that
is.
doesn't smell like that.
No, true. I think I had smelled dog food that smelled. Dog food is mildly pungent.
Yeah.
I think in
I'm sure
it is
there's probably some premium canned dog foods that might even be better than some of the canned human foods. Not Hormel.
no. This
Corned beef
tasted
hash,
good
though.
last time, at least.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with it now?
That's
Flatten
fresh.
it like a pancake.
Yeah, you don't have to smush it down. Just kind of get it where it's all spread out nice and evenly. You want it to have, a full, cover the pan as much as you can. Get it all cooking. So that is a little bit of a smaller can. If you had a full-size can, it would cover the pan fully.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Right now, there's next to nothing in terms of butter on it, actually. So,
Yeah.
or maybe I should turn on the. Just make sure this doesn't fuck up the other camera.
Yeah.
It seems to. Yeah.
So good. So corned beef hash, it can take, again, like I said earlier, you can just heat it up or get it nice and crispy. It can take you 5 minutes to make, or it can take you 15 minutes to make, depending on how you like it.
Let's see, close-up cam. I have my close-up cam
There
here.
you
I don't know
go.
if that's better in quality than the GoPro 9. This is a 6, so
Yeah, that's looking good.
it's on its last leg. The batteries have started to bulge in the GoPro Hero 6, so I have like an external charger sitting in my charging shelf. So it's fastened with Velcro, so I can just grab batteries and always charge. But it's a Hero 6, and they started bulging, so I'm thinking,
Nice.
maybe it's
Yeah. They're showing their age now. They're getting older. I mean, what are they up to?
Yep, yep.
12? GoPro 12 now, or is it 11? I know they're well past 10. I don't know if it's 11 or 12 now.
I can't remember. I got the 9
Yeah.
a few years ago, and I thought that's probably going to be it. I need something else. So give someone else a shot next time.
Yeah, I'm not at all ashamed to say it. The GoPro 9 was my first GoPro. Even being a tech guy and liking recording and stuff, I always wanted to have a GoPro. But, finally got a 9. And actually, I got the 9 when the 10 came out. And cheaper. They just cost way too much, in my opinion. I mean, they're great devices. But I mean, when they first roll them out, man, what are they, $400 or $500, $600?
Yeah, I think it's stupid crazy. And I had like the version 4 and 3 and 4, I think. I think the version 4 was the first one I bought for myself. And I had all the extras. And then one of the times when I was road tripping in Arizona and stuff like that, and I had outside the car, and I had a weatherproof power thing where you could have it weatherproofed and have power for hours going inside the car. So I spent a lot of money on accessories for it, and then they keep changing the format.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with that and keep changing accessories for every version.
Luckily, it seems like since maybe the 7 or 8, they standardized it more even on future versions. So now if you've got an 8, 9, 10, 11, stuff works for all of them.
Yeah, I mean, I understand they need to revise the setup once in a while, but if I have to replace everything, it's
so frustrating. Yeah, I mean, $50 for a little clip, and that's frustrating. So,
Exactly.
back to the hash. So, kind of, you can, once you get a little experience with it, you can kind of monitor it like you would a pancake. You kind of just get an idea what it's doing underneath based off of how crispy the sides are getting.
Yeah, it's still fairly squishy all around, and it doesn't seem to be too coherent. I think if I move it around now, it would separate.
Yeah. So
Still.
just let it go. As long as things aren't popping, you can maybe crank it up just a hair. But it looks like it's sizzling. I see the steam.
I do get a few pock.
Okay, so it's good.
You get a little popping.
Yeah, I
so,
just saw a little bit. So as long as it's starting to brown a little bit on the edges, that's what we want to see.
Yeah.
And you should kind of feel like you're almost having to scrape underneath it, but not so much that it's pulverized and destroyed.
I think it is getting brown underneath.
Yeah.
Um,
So, like
I'm a little concerned.
yeah, if you're concerned, go ahead and scrape it up, mix it up a little bit. I can see it looks like some of it's holding together on the far side from you.
You know, I can do a trick that may or may not work.
Oh God.
Let me just get something so I don't burn myself. Just a sec.
Are you gonna try flipping it and launching it to the floor?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Oh, there you go. I see. Okay. Yeah, controlled flip. That's okay.
yeah.
Oh, butter everywhere.
Oh, fire! So awesome. That's a clip for the
There you
intro.
go. That actually looks good. So,
Yeah.
I could tell that kind of the butter seemed to settle closer to you. So that's why we got, part of it more brown than the other. But perfect.
Yeah.
That looks beautiful.
That's good. That's really good with the whole fire thing. Then it can.
There we go. That's a thumbnail right there.
That's a thumbnail right there.
Go ahead and try that again. Let's get a little more fire going.
We need it. Can you start a fire again? We need another take of everything burning.
So yeah, that's looking real good.
Probably want
Much
an
better
egg
than
with it,
last
or-
year's. You're
yeah.
no longer a novice.
Thank you.
We'll pretend that fire didn't happen though.
Should I put get an egg on it now? Or?
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, now's a good time. Go ahead and get a. And traditionally you would just have an egg either sunny side up or over easy with it, but
Right.
again, you have your hash your way, whatever way you like your eggs.
You have it your way.
That's right.
Was that commercial or something?
I think it's
You'll have it.
Burger King.
Yeah, it might be. When this get a little more, you can see I can actually slide the egg around beside.
Don't forget, put some salt and pepper on there.
I forgot to put some salt and pepper on it. On the
Eggs.
one on the yeah.
Yeah. Always gotta.
So someone said you shouldn't put it on the eggs until they're done because they'll get more weird, stiff or something. And then someone else said, it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, I mean, if you're cooking, if the pan's cooking so much that it's burning the seasoning, that's the problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like steaks, for example, season them and you cook them on the grill.
Yep.
And
Some coffee with my total texture.
Yeah, there you go. Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Ding.
So, while that's going, I've actually been wanting to try this guy here.
The nougat marzipan, that goes well with the coffee.
Absolutely. So
I have from yesterday.
I like that. Look, it's
We have
nice design on it.
Yeah. Let's munch into it there. What do you think? Let me know.
It tastes like the marzipan. It reminds me a lot of like a cordial cherry without the cherry. That's very good.
I have still one of the Reeses
Oh, there you
buttercups left. Yeah.
Martin and I
need
were
some
playing
more
some
coffee.
Fallout yesterday, and we started munching into those.
We wanted to make a video. Oh, it's got a bit of noise. Just a sec.
And coffee.
Coffee machine is running in the background. It's finished grinding. Yeah, so we didn't want to open anything without recording it, but at least that didn't happen. So I did taste my first Reese's Monster and the Franken cups. And I said last year I liked the Reese's cups. So we opened one yesterday, but I will not open something when either of us is not present, something new. So so that's a good one, that nougat one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Goes
I
well
do
with
like
coffee.
that. Yeah. And I imagine, are these similar, these ones?
Yeah, without the nougat in the center.
Okay.
So they're more plainish.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the original ones. So they have melted a bit along the way, the cups, and the Franken cups has this green cream
And flip that egg. I don't know, unless you
Yeah.
want it sunny side up.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, I don't want. Usually I do, but not today.
So that's looking real good. That's about ready to plate in a minute or two.
Yeah. So if anyone are watching this and knows where you can buy this a bit closer to Denmark than the United States, then let me know. Then yeah,
And you
I'll save the rest for dessert.
you said there's something. Is it basilisk or something? I mean, that's what I remember. It sounded like. Like
That's
there's a
similar.
can. Yeah, there's a canned meat with potatoes you have there.
Oh yeah, we Bixamel.
Bixamel, yes.
Yeah, so it's sort of the same, only larger pieces of meat, and it's usually bacony and some other meats. It's usually people would make it as leftovers when you had made something, chop up the potatoes and sort of like this, and you can buy it. It was like a leftover dish most people would make, and then put an egg on top like that. And you can also buy it frozen, and I do sometimes do that. I have that with eggs when I'm not interested in spending too much time cooking. Well, let's have a handheld cam action. Let's see if this. To me, it looks,
It looks about ready to me.
yeah,
It just depends on, if you want it extra crispy or not.
well,
And sometimes, when you put that egg on, like I said, with a full-size can that'd cover the pan, usually you have
right.
the eggs running into the hash. But you
Oh,
do, I mean, preferences, but I personally, I do like having my eggs just a little bit runny just to mix it up.
yeah. I get it. I like to have the yolk a little runny.
If
Usually,
I'm just having eggs by itself, I usually don't like runny eggs, but like if I put an egg on a burger, I like it runny.
yeah,
With
yeah.
the hash too. So,
So,
yeah, I mean that's at this point I'd say it's your preference. If that's done enough for you, you're welcome to take it off. But that's looking real good.
yeah.
That's a winner compared to last year. This is the money shot.
The money shot. It went apart.
Oh, it's
Ish.
okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
There you go.
Actually, I
That looks
probably
beautiful.
didn't need any butter at all
Yeah.
on this.
Yeah, with
It
a
was a
good
minimal
pan,
amount.
with a good pan, you don't. If
No.
your pan is one that sticks, I'd recommend putting some butter or something on there. But if you've got a good
Probably wouldn't.
non-stick skillet, yeah.
Yeah. So, and let me hold it up to the fancy pants camera here.
It looks beautiful. It really does.
Yeah. It's
That's Martin's professional
not
cooking channel.
accept no substitutes. All right. I'll dig into it and see. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
Does look good actually.
Crispy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way I like it right there.
Yeah. Oh, this is good stuff. And I was out in the forest for 2 hours today
Working up
in
an
the
appetite.
cold, and and I sent you a picture saying good morning. I need something to.
It's something to warm you up. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just came back and we set up this recording.
Yeah. Same thing. Camping, wake up and it's cold and misty out and get the skillet going, some hash
Yeah.
and eggs. It's a good morning.
Yeah. Okay. This is making there.
I'm jealous.
Oh, the yolk isn't running anymore.
Oh, it's okay. Something to work on for the next can.
Exactly. Do we have anything more you need to taste? Do you want to get rid of the?
The
Do you wanna-
pirate, is this
Yeah.
black licorice?
Yeah, you might wanna get it over with actually.
All right. We'll go ahead and do this while you're having a couple more bites before ending the video.
Yeah.
All right, so these are a little stiffer. So yeah, not like
Yeah.
gummy at all. So I imagine it's just pure licorice.
You are allowed to spit it out.
Thank you.
You are. I will not be offended if you choose to spit it out.
It's
Actually,
10 Piritos.
Piratos in
Piratos.
Danish.
That last one it's an O though.
Okay.
OS.
They probably changed something to make it less offensive. I mean,
Yeah.
some of the candy they had to change because
Piratos 10. Well, let's
it was
see.
offensive to pirates.
Oh God, dude, just putting it in my mouth immediately. Oh wow. Oh wow. Like I was expecting like black licorice.
Yeah.
You have to chew it a little bit before you even get the taste. But soon as you put this in your mouth, it's like black licorice is in your mouth.
And like salty and acidic and
Wow.
yeah, it's something you can give to your friends if you want them to go home.
Yeah. I'm not. This was expensive to send Martin, so I'm gonna make sure every single one of these is either eaten or spit out.
You do realize that sometimes I could easily finish a bunch of those, and then even as a child, my stomach would be. Oh
wow.
no, thank you.
So
have 5 or 6 of those. It's
yeah, I've not seen these anywhere. Oh, it does say salty and hard. No comment.
Exactly.
Oh, I just knocked over my
Hoptimist. Yes, sir.
He's fun. Been enjoying him. Thank
I
you.
might wanna. No worries. I might wanna get one for myself. Actually,
I think you should. He completes my desk. He's my he's a better assistant than my Google.
Yep. Less annoying than Clippy and what was it, the Microsoft?
Yeah. He only I enable him whenever I need him.
Yeah.
All right.
To your rescue.
Well,
I think that's just a bit about it. How long have we been recording for? I might need to trim this down a bit. 35 minutes, something. Yeah, 45, 20. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, 20,
anyway,
25 minutes.
Yeah, I'll cut it down a little bit.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. Did you see animation down below if you haven't been subscribed already? Because there should be some sort of a thingamajig going on right there. So, and a bit unusual content. We might have a few more tastes. We have some American versus Danish Coca-Cola and Pepsi, which means sugar versus high fructose corn syrup. So that's another video coming up we'll record. And see you around.
Yeah.
Anything to add, Josh?
Thanks very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, like you already said. Cheers.
Cheers. Bye-bye.